You are looking at an image of the piano keys in each scale. Mark the corresponding letters assigned to each keys. The thing that I want you to take note at this point are the locations of the two black keys. These will serve as your guide to locate the first key in a scale. The key of C. As shown, I have added some boxes to segregate each scale. The keys on the leftmost box, the red one, produce a lower tone when compared to those keys to the green and blue boxes. But suffice to know for now that each group is actually a mirror of each other. Hence, we can zoom into just one group, knowing that what we'll learn here is also applicable to the other groups. As mentioned earlier, each of these keys have corresponding letters, or keys, assigned permanently to them. Remembering these letter locations is crucial to finding the chords. At this point, let me introduce to you a technique that will help us quickly remember the location of each chords. Let's call this technique BM158. BM being an acronym for basic music. And the numbers 1, 5, and 8 are what you need to keep in mind from here on. There are only 3 simple steps in this technique. First, you need to find the location of the key you want to play. Second, count all the pieces to the right, both black and white, up to the 8th piece. Your starting key represents number 1. Lastly, find the 1st, the 5th, and the 8th keys. All 3 keys pressed together produce the chord sound. Once more, a scale is comprised of 7 keys represented by the first 7 letters of the alphabet: C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. Now let's illustrate the steps using the piano scale we had put aside earlier. Let's assume we want to play the C chord. Step number 1 is find the location of the key. In this case, the letter or the key of C. You may recall that I've mentioned you take note of the 2 black keys. They serve as landmarks to quickly locate the key of C right next to them. Applying principle number 2, we need to count all the next 7 keys to the right, including the black keys. Starting from our chosen key as number 1. Note that the keys or the letter are permanent, but the numbers are not. The number assignments depend on the chord you want to play. So from the key we've chosen, which is C, we count 1. Next is the black key as 2. Then the white key 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The final step in our BM158 technique is to find the 1, 5, and 8 keys. Playing them simultaneously will produce the C chord sound. What about if we want to play the D chord? Well, simply apply the technique by first counting the keys to the right, including the black keys. Counting the key of D as number 1. Then finding the keys 1, 5, and 8 as shown in here. There it is as promised. You've learned how to play piano chords in less than 5 minutes. That's enough to be dangerous. However, if you want to improve your skill to further impress your friends, I have other videos in my channel that you can check out. Until then, bye for now, and play on.